shit. This 1,000. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Shit, you coming? Spin the check and get it right back.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Eazyy TV bringing you guys another Division 2 video. Today I just have another build video for you guys. It will be a PVE build. It is built around a Diamondback. I kind of went different with this build. I'm kind of tired of seeing the same builds over and over and over and over. So I'm gonna just start probably doing a series where I make out of the, you know, wacky kind of builds that still do good or are still usable. Because right now we're just seeing the same, you know, on the rope spotter builds and all that stuff. So I just didn't want to, you know, keep going into that type of direction. I want to do something different. But without further ado, let's get into the build. All right. So it is built around the Diamondback. This is a rifle build. I am running a sharpshooter specialist for the headshot damage, I believe, that you get. And man, my rifle is also set up around this as well. It's a 4.11.4. If you guys want to, I'm going to critique the build to show you how to get more damage to elites, better rolls on the gear, how to get more damage out of the build. This is always a blueprint. I advise you guys to never copy and paste anybody's builds. Always take something from someone's build like mine's and learn something to make your build comfortable the way that you want to run it, okay? Never try to copy and paste someone's builds, because when you try to copy and paste other people's build, you will get frustrated that you can't get the pieces, or you can't get it to work like theirs, or if you even do have the pieces, the build's just not working out for you. Always do stuff that the way that you like it, all right? Some people don't want to be this tanky. Some people want skill power, skill haste in the middle, all type of different stuff, all right? So once again, this is just a blueprint, all right? So I'm using a Diamondback. Of course, if you guys do not have the Diamondback, you guys need to go ahead and get it now, because I believe it's time stricken and it's going away very soon. Right now it's about 140k on the base. I've had it way higher than this, like 170, 180 on the base with another build. This build is not really high in damage. This build is really for really trying to get the buff of the Diamondback for the crits. For the people who don't know, you have agonizing bite. Diamondback randomly marks an enemy. Hitting that enemy consumes the mark, guaranteeing a critical hit with 20% total damage. A new random enemy is marked afterwards and whenever you reload. Okay, so basically the whole gameplay, the whole PVE gameplay is really trying to get that buff and utilizing the buff, you know, where the gun is actually, you know, can shine and stuff like that. And also with the shedding skin, when you reload, every time you reload, if you reload from empty to 5 bullets, you get like a shitload of armor. All right. So with the other gun, I'm using the P416. It's got Optimus Allegro double duty. There's all the mods for that. The mask, it's a Murakami mask. It has total health on it and 21,000 health and centered. You can go with something else. You don't need center. I believe somebody, I think Shazamian said you can get like entrenched or something like that to proc the BTSU gloves or something like that. I'm not sure if that was the right talent, but I think he did say something like that in regards to that. And then if you guys do not want to go this tanky, like if you want to take away health and you know, take away health and go with more skill power, you guys can do that, or skill haste, whatever you guys want to do. You can take one of these. You can go with one blue and one yellow. You don't have to go 2 blues. I went with 2 blues because I want to kind of do a tanky thing. All right. So I have a overlord chest piece. I'm running 2 pieces. Now mines have 17% total armor, 37,000 armor, and 4.5% weapon damage. I am missing a lot of weapon damage on this chest piece. My other chest pieces have 15% weapon damage. So basically I'm missing about 10.5%, you know, weapon damage on the chest piece, but I don't have the chest piece or the rolls for that. So you can also get more damage out of your chest piece as well. And that has hard hitting on it, which I recommend that you guys use. Now, if you don't want hard hitting, you can kind of go with like, you can go with vital if you want more health. You can go with unstoppable force. You can go with unbreakable. You can go with bloodsucker. Just depends on what you guys want to do with the build. And then there's all the mods for that. And then the reason why I don't have a mod right here, you guys, if I put a mod on here, I'm going to lose safeguard. And I kind of I'm using safeguard because my heals are not immaculate. So when I kill an enemy, I get good heals from safeguard. But if you don't want to run safeguard, you can put as many offensive mods as you want to on this build. All right. And then for the holster, I'm using a Murakami, which has total 6% of total health on it with 43,000 health on it. Once again, you do not have to go with all this that I'm doing as in a tanky way. You can go with skill power, which I recommend if you guys want to go for some type of skill power build, that you would put your holster like probably like a DNH like this one with 733 skills, power, and devastating. That would give you you know, 733, and then it has a mod slot, and it would give you 5% weapon damage. Okay, so if I want to go with this, I can easily put this on, but I'll lose basically 60,000 health on it, and that's not the way that I want to go. All right, so the backpack, of course, is a Gila backpack. It has 12,000 armor, skill, haste, and 8.5% weapon damage. Me personally, this is one of my favorite backpacks, but I don't have the ultimate rolls that I need on it, which is more weapon damage basically, and skill power, and more armor. But you can go with this one, and then if you don't want to go with safeguard, you can probably go with something else. I'm not sure what else you would want to go for, but me personally, I went for safeguard. And right now you couldn't go with on the ropes because you don't have that 7, so, or whatever it is, it's either 5 or 7 or something like that. So you can't use on the ropes on here, or spotter as well. So that has safeguard and harden on it, and then there's all the mods for that. And then the gloves, of course, is the BTSU gloves. It has 2 yellows and a blue. For every yellow that I have, I get 10% skill damage, 10% skill healing and repair, and 10% skill duration. So altogether, I get an additional 40% on top of what my chem gives me for healing. All right. And then the knee pads, of course, it has total armor and hard hitting on it as well. And then there's the mods for that. You will want some, you know, you can do a 2-piece overlord because it gives you total armor and rifle damage as well. Then here's my mods for that. The mods are not that good because I'm missing a lot of skill power. So like I said, once again, you can go here, and then you can go, let's say you want to go with this type of holster. You don't care too much about losing the health. Then you can come here, you can go here, you can use that chem right there, and then you can turn around and use a 54 or something like that. Or what you can do, if you have the mods for it, let me see. We have that mod. My highest mod is a 77. Let's see if we can get that to be a little bit higher. We probably couldn't, but let's just try to see. All right, so we can go with auxiliary mod, and then we have 54. And what was the other one that we said? It was 54, 54.5. So the highest you're gonna get out of that is 54.5 right here on one not, that's a skill haste. I'm sorry, where's my healing? All right, so the healing is not on that one. So we can go here, come back out this way, put that chem there, and then you can go with 54 heals right here, or 56 heals as well. But that's just with that. Now if you wanted to add more skill power, you can go with like empowered on the knee pads. That'll give you an additional 10%. You can go with empowered on the mask. That'll give you another 10%. So it's different ways you can make this build differently, and the way that you want to use it. All right, so let me go ahead and go back to what I had my piece on. There we go. And then of course I'm using a Firefly to basically get the buff from the BTSU gloves. All right, so you got to have some type of status effect for that. All right, other than that, that's it with the build. Like I always say, this is a blueprint. Do not copy and paste these builds. It's just something for you guys to be able to look at, to be able to try to, you know, maybe it'll help you out on a build that you were trying to make and you didn't know how to do it, stuff like that. If you guys like the video, always leave a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, notification button. The gameplay is coming up. It's your boy Eazyy TV, and I'm out.
last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade node. Isaac has the location.
I got this one!
Incoming backup request.
Reloading! You're going down!
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders in the east entrance!
Then kill them! What the fuck?
It's a division!
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
You better run, man! Run now! Sending out our team! think you are?
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
This is your last day.
Credentials authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligent system analytic computer reactivated. All Eazyy subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Want to talk to him? If you want him back, you can make a deal. You back off, we'll deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
From here. You're fucked now. I got a console for you. Answer right my shoulder. Nobody messes with our town.
I can't see!
Moving to a better position. Hold that part. I see you on the move.
Time to kill. Don't just wait for that. Anyone got to spare almost. Damn. That's it. Watch this. Can't take much more.
Want to do that? You can have
Agent vital signs, 0.
He didn't have to die here.
Get out of you! I got you!
That bastard can't have gotten far yet. Go after her.
Out of ammo again? I'm shooting the shit out of them. I'm gonna need some help here.
There was nothing you could have done for Espinosa. That fucking hyena was toying with us. I hope she suffered a bit before you finished her off.